Last July, delivery driver Jabed Hussain was heading home after work when he stopped his moped at traffic lights here in East London and heard what he thought was water being poured onto his crash helmet. In fact, it was concentrated acid, which started burning him.
I was just running on the middle of the street and I started screaming and crying. I remember I was just crying, I was just screaming for water.
While Jabed's bike was stolen, luckily he had his helmet on, so his physical injuries are minimal. But the thought of what could have happened to him is terrifying.
If they should have shown me any knife or hammer or anything what they normally use, if they would have shown me that, then I would have given them a bike. Obviously, they normally use knife and stuff. But I have a question because why they use the acid to destroy somebody's face and destroy somebody's life?
The life-changing effects of acid attacks have become well known in Asia, where women in particular are often targeted in revenge attacks. But Jaf Shah of the Acid Survivors Trust chose to hold this photo exhibition of acid survivors here in East London to highlight the swift rise of attacks locally, nearly tripling in just 3 years. He blames easy access to acid.
Individuals who are wishing to purchase a gun or a knife are required to buy a licence. There's no such requirement with acid. We're talking 98% concentrated acid, which is absolutely lethal. But there's no controls on the sale of acid.
The government has now proposed needing a licence to buy acid and plans to make carrying it illegal. That may have stopped an attack here at the Mangle nightclub last April in which 20 were injured. But the police say identifying unmarked liquids remains a problem.
Well, it's an offensive weapon. The law is there that if somebody's carrying something which is not in the right receptacle, then we can respond. The bit we've got to be able to get better at is identifying what's in the bottle when someone's carrying it.
With 450 attacks in London last year, acid is still only used in a small proportion of assaults in the city. But any progress to reduce the use of such a horrific weapon will be welcomed.